I love this, by the way. Oh shit. Yes! Oh, hi. Yep. I'm still in a cutscene. What the fuck? Ball gun's so fun.
Can't get enough of these balls.
One of these is trapped in number one. There it is. Yes! How do you parry again? I knew around. Are you serious? Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh, did anyone get in position? Right. Nice.
Yes, chicken.
Nice.
Just like that. Horse Friend has no idea where Horse Friend is going, and I love this. I'm not touching the controller. This is the auto drive.
What the? You know, you assholes are the real fucking deal. You know that?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're live. Hey, Ember.
I'm gonna launch us into the thing, and then I gotta step away for a minute.
Okay.
But shouldn't really be a problem.
And this time we don't have to do the pikes, because I'm fairly positive everyone has got the pikes triumph.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Really?
Yep.
Well, we'll do the pikes then.
It is.
How many times have you ran this, Kino? I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you done Deep Stone Crypt?
A few times.
I'm surprised no one ever did the pikes triumph for you.
All right. Well, we can.
Yeah, we'll get it done then. Yeah. Do you have all of the scannables though?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Can I break my curse and get a hand cannon to drop? Probably not.
The best part about Posterity is that it is thoroughly medium.
I've heard it. At this point, it's just I'm salty that it hasn't dropped at all. So I want.
No, having that grayed out in your collection is like no bueno.
Yeah, it's like that. That's the thing that's bugging me the most. Like eyes, not having eyes is also bugging me, but like that's at least that's an exotic, so I can kind of be like, okay, you know, it's an exotic. The chance is supposed to be low.
But when you get like 4 rolls at what, one of 10 pieces of gear?
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun, sniper rifle, hand cannon, sword, LMG, scout. So 5 pieces of armor, 11 items in the prize pool?
Mm-hmm. I've only gotten the sword once, and the machine gun once.
I guess those are also, like, drops from specific encounters.
Yeah. I just realized I didn't even wait for you guys to come through the airlock, and I just went. Hopefully the door opens.
There it goes.
Okay.
Yay. What's the etiquette here? Are we taking our own sparrows and then coming back for the pikes? once we've cleared?
Yes, that's usually what we do.
Okay.
Oh, Dead Man's with Outlaw feels so good.
Do we need to get the pikes?
Kino doesn't
Yeah.
have it yet.
You know,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Ruh-roh. Wrong way.
Look, captains, chill
That
out.
barely. I contest that.
Following that sniper.
I mostly know where I'm going.
Mostly is better than I. I may have missed the captain, but those 2 dregs I landed on over there. Ooh. Oh, there's a crater.
Not making it home to their kids. Wait,
Nah.
why am I on Ark?
They're gonna get a letter.
Why am I on Attunement Vision?
Those are good questions.
Where am I?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oops.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Goodbye, sniper.
I also eventually died from that.
I did not die from that. I
Nice.
saved it. But I may die to frostbite. Oh,
Oh, just at the door.
no. So rude.
That just feels bad when you can your body lands in here,
Yep.
but you didn't make it.
Kind of rude, IMO.
Yeah.
Way.
Oh god.
You're back.
Oh, there's the fallen. Ooh, orbs. Delicious.
Oh, just barely.
Nice.
I heard the crackling noise.
I'll be right back in a second.
Yeah, that sound is like all your cells in your body are freezing solid. It's not a good sound.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
They did a good job with it.
Yeah, it's very concerning. Oh, I have to get my dirty Ingram from out here. Oh. Gross. It's covered in tar and whatever else the Drifter's machine cleans off. Alright, we took care of that brig problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
One.
Brig.
Well,
Other
the other
brig.
one's gone now.
Cool. All right.
Yes,
Right,
we've
so
already
This is
taken
my
care of one
lipstick
big problem.
that's flashing on my screen. I'm curious.
Sorry, what?
I have a thing on flashing on my screen that's like revive, and it's like the Light Warden of Savathun.
Oh, that's just Kino.
Yeah, it's just Kino, he does that.
Okay.
It's just the I don't know why it's flashing that aggressively. He's just he just fell over and is.
And AFK.
Do we need more people for pikes?
If you're comfortable bringing a pike along, feel free to come
Sure.
all the way back. And
Alright.
I am still not familiar enough with the run to.
don't worry about it. We've got enough people who are.
Great. I won't worry about it.
Amber, that sounds delicious, by the way. A soup with like a half pound of cheese in it.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, You're like, you know what? I just need more cheese. Just more cheese.
Come on.
Love me some like brocchichetti.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Fiance was like, "Did you just say brocchichetti?"
You did, but I know what you meant.
It seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to say.
Oh, I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna leave this spike right here so I know where it is.
Oh,
It's like halfway
remember.
between points.
I am back.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Fucking shit. It's just like pork packed in there. How are they gonna get it out?
Are we talking to Suez Canal still or something else?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the
Oops.
Suez Canal
Damn
is
it.
really fucking up there.
Oops.
ugh.
It's so up there.
Like, I just want to stand there with like a beer, being like, yeah.
I love the
People-
pictures of the tiny little back, like machine trying to scoop it
finger.
out. Yeah.
Well,
Yep. I've been on those at those work sites. You're like, yep, there's a problem.
Yeah.
I feel like the scale of the ship is not reflective of the scale of the actual backhoe, though.
No.
Yeah, well,
Like, that ship is huge.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
the
half
part
a
that's
kilometer
befuddling
long.
people, right, is like you can see the whole bow of the ship, but what people don't realize is that nose, the thing that's actually wedged in there, is like 20 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like, the fact that the bow of the ship is right there is really bad.
I didn't make it, and I lost a pike.
Yeah.
I have
And
to
like
go back.
those ships aren't very sturdy either.
Yeah, I was reading that. Like, apparently they can't actually withstand carrying all that weight for a long period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. So essentially, your ship can self-destruct at some point if you don't make it fast enough.
Yeah,
Mhm.
less weight capacity, more weight tolerance.
Apparently, shipping freight is just a timed escort mission.
Oh no.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like people were saying, well, why don't they unload some of the containers from it? And it's like, yeah, we'll just build a port
Yeah.
right around it. You know, the thing that was on its way to.
Do you understand how tall these things are?
Yeah.
Well, just ships. Well, okay, maybe this one we can't unload, but there's got to be like port facilities. You'll just send the stuff around it, you know,
Oh god.
on like a train or something.
Oh
Yes.
no. There's the bubble. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I just made it. I keep getting lost between like the second and third bubbles.
Did those pikes respawn?
They do.
If they get destroyed, yes.
As we learned last week.
Oh, I'm not making this.
I have faith in you.
Oh, I made it. Okay.
See?
It's just barely. Listen to the little excavator's doing all it can. Yeah, I know. It's doing all it can, but I don't know if it's enough.
I mean, one way or another, they'll get it out.
Yeah.
Global capitalism depends on it.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, like the Suez Canal was closed for like 8 years during the, during the Yom Kippur War. Well, not just that period, because that was only anyway. Point is, it was closed for a long time, and things were fine.
We got 4. I somehow made it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I made an error, and now I am lost, so I'm retreating. If I'm lucky, I can make it back before... Whew, okay.
I'm on the last pike.
Okay.
I'm just neatly parking the ones we have. That way, when I go to blow them all up at the end, they're in a better spot.
Jeez.
So you try to get one into the elevator again?
I mean, I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try.
I did
Right.
two.
Try is the operative word.
I think if we all just
Oh.
get around behind it and push.
Sure.
I did 2 pikes flawlessly in a row, and then I died in the second jump of the third one.
Rip.
Yep.
What if we took it apart like World War II style? Like mailing a Jeep home?
Wait, the pike? Suez Canal ship.
No, well, sure, both.
Can we launch the pikes into the Suez Canal ship? That with enough force to force it out.
You know,
Unwedge it.
You know, it might
that
work.
just might work.
Might work, yeah. It's
Actually, no, we just need
easy
a
enough.
couple of Titans to go. No, we might blow a hole in the side. I think the pike's the safer option. Imagine being one of the poor fucks who was behind the Evergreen. Yeah. Yeah. Those... Yeah, all the ships that are backed up cannot be happy right now.
I'm sure the ships are fine. It's the
The people on the ships.
yeah. I mean, not even that. Like most of the sailors, it's like, well, you know, just gotta sit around for a while, which is dull, but not. It's it would just have to be yelled at by people. Like, yeah, well, there's nothing we can do. So
It all depends on what they're shipping to.
Hopefully nothing perishable.
You can almost guarantee there's at least something perishable on that ship.
Yeah.
On the ships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ships plural, definitely, yeah.
yeah. I mean, if they're
Something-
shipping anything too perishable, they can always. I mean, it adds 10 days to the trip, but you can always just go to go around Africa.
Yeah, well, people have already been doing that, I think. Like they were looking at the wave tracker or whatever it's called, and the number of ships going around the Cape down there has like doubled.
Yeah, like people keep showing that image, and I keep getting annoyed by it because they're not showing it like as a comparison between like 2 weeks ago.
Regular traffic.
Right.
Yeah. It's just a static image. It's like, this gives me no context.
Yeah.
Hey, not a scratch.
Excellent. All right.
Nice. I'm gonna go grab the chest up here, so I can get my. I'm gonna say my 900th heritage.
I'm gonna get a hand cannon.
I got shoes.
No.
A trusty.
I got a sword.
Boots.
I got
Trusty.
hand.
Let's see, are these good pants?
No prisms.
Under pressure.
Oh.
oil spray.
Yeah, these are good pants.
Oh, these are actually pretty solid. 2
Yeah.
mobility, 20 resilience. I'll take that.
65 with 22 in recovery, 16 intellect, and 12 discipline.
Bad boots.
Oh, you got that?
57s.
Ooh, yeah, that's real bad.
Kind of 10 points below what I'm really looking for here.
Yeah, these boots that I picked up are going to replace the boots I'm wearing. All right, how many pikes are we cramming in here? Just the one? Okay.
Just the one.
All right.
Oh, you did get the Triumph, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you get the fancy raid sparrow now.
Is this the one that goes slightly faster than the other ones, or is that a different one?
That's
Nah.
the other one. The one that goes slightly faster is the one from Scourge, which is the one that I have. You can pick it up from the kiosk
Yeah.
with spoils. And I do recommend it because it is a nice looking, it's both a nice looking sparrow and it goes slightly faster than the others.
I will be disappointed if they don't bring back the Vault of Glass sparrow.
The one that blows up?
Yeah, Timebreaker. It was the only sparrow, well, that and the Crotazen sparrow, the Grave Robber, were the only sparrows
That
we
I
had
never
from
saw.
D1. I actually got Grave Robber before I got Timebreaker, but those were the only sparrows that actually did something. Like, if you held the gas down too long, it would just explode.
Oh,
Because they
Well-
went way faster.
Yeah, Well, it didn't just explode. You got a warning. Like, it would start to, like, beep or something.
Yeah.
If
There's like a heat gauge on the back you can see slowly fill up, and it starts beeping a warning at you, and then explodes.
you could actually use it on, like, patrol as a grenade.
Huh.
Just prime it, then drive it into, like, a group of enemies, get off, and a couple seconds later it detonates.
All right.
I'm gonna go park my Sparrow in safe spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Does
wait, this
anyone?
is Pike. Pike.
All right. Does anybody have role preferences?
I can check for, or I can scan light side.
Fine.
That's what I did last time.
Okay. Have you done this since the new, not new strategy, but the current strategy?
I did it a couple of weeks ago. I don't know
Okay.
what iteration of strategy that would have been.
I don't think it's changed since then. Right. We just have one person scans upstairs, then they just hang out upstairs.
Yeah,
Mostly.
operator lets them through to the other side.
Yep. And then that's when operator goes down.
Okay. Okay. I'm happy just standing around shooting monsters then.
Whatever you want to do is fine.
I can operate again.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I mean, if Cam, if you want to scan, that's totally fine. Why don't you start on dark side
Relieve
then?
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
leave me. I mean,
I'll grab second operator then.
Hold on, I need to bring up a map.
Yep.
I don't know dark side as well.
It's pinned in the channel.
Thank you. Yes. All right. Dark D1.
Oh, Tech Priest has a good point about not just perishables, but time-sensitive stuff that could be on the ships.
Well, I mean, so much of our supply chain just-in-time delivery, right? So, like, there's, regardless of perishable or not, there's just like things all over the place that are just gonna go sideways worse than they have during the pandemic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, I guess we can't do anything, so we're just gonna sit for another 2 weeks, or you know.
Yep.
one source I heard said that it was about toilet paper.
It was wood pulp that they used to make toilet paper.
Yeah.
I wonder
One
if there's
victim, I suppose.
I wonder if there's any of the chips on there that are used in, like, electronics, because I know there's a chip shortage right now.
Oh, probably. But that probably wouldn't be going to Europe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just, there's where are all these goods come from? Who knows? Like
Yeah,
I know
I mean,
everything's
like,
manufactured in like China and stuff, but like where do the parts come from? They have to go somewhere. They have to come from somewhere.
I remember watching a talk once where this guy, like an industrial chemist, was trying to talk with manufacturers about, where their materials come from and what happens to them once they're made, right? Because he was talking about like designing things for recycling, and he was like, "Where does your stuff come from?" And they're like, "Suppliers." "Where does it go?" "Consumers." "Go away." Like, we don't know. We actually don't, like, it's not our problem. We don't think about it.
We don't know, and what's more, we don't really care.
Caring is really expensive and actually not useful to us. All right, I'm ready.
I am also ready.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Then let's do this thing.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Scanner comes in on dark side, right?
It does.
Okay. There you are.
That was quick.
All right, I'm scanning. I guess nothing's up yet, is it?
It is. It's up already.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I need to turn off auto wide.
2, dark 2. Dark 2, dark 4. Dark 2, dark 4.
Okay, coming to let you through.
through. Light 5, light 3. Light 5, light 3. Being back to dark.
Nope, just stay here.
Stay? Okay.
Yeah, right here next to the thing so that
Right, we can
so that you
swap.
can send the eyes down. Okay.
Okay, sending eyes.
Wait. Nope.
Nope.
Grab it. He needs
Grab it.
to send.
Yep.
Right, send operator.
Okay, I got it. Now send eyes.
Sending eyes.
Okay. Everybody in position for damage.
Okay, dark middle. Dark middle.
There.
Got it.
Light right. Light right.
Got it.
1.
Dark right. Dark right.
Putting bullets in it. Okay.
Dark left.
Ow. It's closing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna scan dark. Dark 3. And dark 4. Dark 3, dark 4.
Okay.
Okay, operator needs to let me out.
Yep. On my way. Come on, Dark. There we go.
Whoops.
We ran out of dudes on dark side.
We're too efficient over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
damn
oh.
it.
Oh no.
I know, you did it right. I just have ricochet rounds on this gun.
Oh no.
oh no.
And I realized about a half a second after I shot Dark 4 that that angle was going to shoot them right into Dark 5.
Oh no.
Can
this
anyone
is-
come get you, or
Yeah, someone
light
should be able
1.
to. As soon as the buff shows up, it should show up up above somewhere.
Light 1, light 4.
Okay,
okay, there it is.
just
There.
grab it and come down, and like get the things. Don't worry about the revive.
Okay.
I mean, get the revive too, but like it's not the highest priority.
No, you said
Right.
don't worry
Well,
about
you're
it.
right here.
No takesies, backsies.
Yep.
Okay. Light, dark 3, dark 4.
Already gotten light 1 and 4.
Light 1 and 4. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sending.
Yes.
I'm ready to dunk.
Okay. I'm grabbing. Okay.
Eyes in.
Eyes in. Light
Should be-
left. Light left.
Yep. Should only be light that's left.
No, we have one whenever on dark still.
We had one on dark as well.
Wait,
Uh-oh,
that didn't
was
work.
wrong. Yep.
Wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Wrong
it was
side?
Dark. Sorry, dark left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens. Don't worry about it.
I've literally done that.
All right. Well, let me get a gun that isn't.
Yeah, was.
gonna
And this
hurt.
time I
Well,
have my loadout better because I had the wrong loadout last time going in.
I'll use a shotgun for those.
Yeah, I had a sword equipped for the fuse damage phase. I was like, oh,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, I changed it right before because I was like, I'm not damaging a fuse with this.
If you are using Xenophage, make sure you reload it after picking up, because
I had a swarm adapt equipped,
Mhm.
which it's fine. It's definitely not as good as Xenophage damage-wise.
Nope. All right. Well, that was settings. All right. Everybody ready?
Feeling ready.
I am.
All right. Let's do.
Hey, good chop. Is the game behaving this evening?
Seems to be so
Alright.
far.
Scanners out and mine. Dark 4, Dark 5. Dark 4, Dark 5.
Okay, doors open.
Okay, on my way.
Well, it was.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
You think you're going, Captain?
The doors are very rude sometimes.
Light 2. Light 3.
Okay. Got operator.
Sending eyes.
Dark right.
That one?
Dark left.
All right.
Light right.
Light right.
Got it.
Got it.
Dark middle.
All right.
Light left.
Light
Don't shoot the last one until I call it. Light left.
Yep.
done.
Okay, we're
closing.
done. We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, scanning dark. Dark 1. Dark 1, Dark 5.
That's
Ready
one.
to be released.
Come on.
I know that feeling, good chop. I'm not burned out this season yet.
Light 1.
Oops, that's a shotgun.
Light 1, Light 3.
Still got it.
Yep. Sending operator.
Somebody grab operator, please.
Grabbing.
Okay. Light middle. All right. There we go.
All right, easy game. Gloves. Yeah, it was going to be hard to beat the gloves I got last time from the raid.
Threat determined. Crit compromised. Nuclear descent protocol recommended.
I wonder what that means.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just talking out his ass. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
right.
Sword go burr.
Thunder Crash go burr.
Oh well, that's happening
Mhm.
too. So
Oh yeah.
Clarity control breached. A single unregistered exo and a single life form of unknown biology detected in the crypt laboratory. Status disastrous. Notice, vacate the premises immediately. This will be your only warning.
laments assemble.
Panics. Panics, come out to play.
Wake up, buddy.
I know you're napping inside your pod.
So Tenix is in the pod. Who's this?
This is Atrax.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Remember that moment in the campaign where Aramis was talking to her like 3 lieutenants, and she was like, "Atrax, go secure the crypt. The body
Right.
is waiting," or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was referring to when
Gotcha.
I said that would come up later.
You ever feel a little ripped off as a human exo that apparently?
You don't get the arms. Yeah.
Why don't I have like a big wing? I want
Why
the-
can't I-
want the wing.
Why can't I turn into a ball of energy and clone myself? Like, God, we got ripped off.
Like, is this part of the normal exo package? Like, was I done on the cheap?
I
mean,
think
I
we
think-
needed to pay extra.
I think the Fallen did some upgrades. Also, who is doing what? Who would like to do?
I can scan downstairs.
Okay. Who would like to scan upstairs? And does anyone strongly desire to operate?
I'll scan upstairs.
All right. And then, unless anybody, if somebody else wants to operate, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll do it.
I think you're fine doing it.
Okay. Does anybody need a refresher on how this works?
Pretty solid on it, I think.
All right, then I think
Yeah.
we'll just do it.
I think the
Okay.
directions for this encounter are sword go burr.
Mhm.
Yeah, just fiddling with mods.
Yep, take your
Yep.
time.
Are we the EXO equivalent of a WinZip free trial? Yeah. Atrax got the full version. They actually paid for WinZip.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what you get. You get wings and cloning yourself into and little purple ball things. Yeah.
I appreciated the person who made WinZip or like runs the company explaining why there's a free trial thing and why he just click cancel. And they're like, we don't care about individual use, but if it's a corporation,
Pretty
Right. They're gonna get real tired of that real fast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's where the money is, right? They're like, we're not going to make
Yeah.
money off of individual like people using this kind of thing, but businesses that need to operate will pay us.
Who the hell pays for WinZip? Someone has to.
Corporations pay
Yeah.
for WinZip.
They're still in business, so yeah.
Or yeah, is it WinZip, WinRAR, whatever it is?
WinRAR. I think is the
WinRAR,
one.
yeah.
WinRAR, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think WinZip is now just in Windows and has been for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, WinZip is basically dead. But
WinZip still exists, but yeah, like the zip as a file format has been open source enough that it's just
Yeah, Windows Explorer can handle zip files now.
unless they have like weird extended attributes. stuff like that.
Yeah.
You still want me upstairs, by the way? I assume.
Yes. Actually, let's make sure that's clear. Kino's coming upstairs. I'm coming upstairs. Yeah, that's fine. If everyone else is happy downstairs.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Everybody else ready? Or are we still working?
Yeah, I'm good now.
good.
Okay. Let's light this candle.
All right.
I lost my pike, so can't try to cram it in the elevator.
Rip.
Right. Pods are in. Go to space.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status. Calamity.
A servitor.
Let me know if you see operator downstairs.
I see nothing yet.
Oh, there it is. Middle.
Middle servitor is still up.
Okay.
Downstairs, that is.
Okay.
Stairs left is down.
Okay, I'm going up.
Upstairs, right's down.
Okay, hold the middle upstairs. Kill the middle downstairs as soon as possible.
Okay.
It's moved to the left now.
Yeah, it's
Where
There you go.
does the scanner thing spawn?
It should be up here someplace. It
That's
does
what I
move
thought.
around.
Is it in the back there? Maybe that's what it is.
Hacker Vandal was up here on the left. Do you want me to grab it and take it to the...
You know, Kino
Thing.
can come grab it.
Yeah, I'll get it. All right,
Okay.
I have the scanner.
Is it killed downstairs?
Yeah,
Yep,
downstairs.
we're
is
clear downstairs.
Okay, and we need to get this going because we're running out of time.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
By the window.
Okay. Kino counted in.
3, 2.
Go now.
1.
Sorry, gotta count a little faster than that.
Dunk scanner.
ready.
Scanner's in.
Yep. No,
Getting-
let's go up here next to.
We got the spark.
Yep. Let's go. Not up here.
God,
I'm
gonna die.
Back left. Back left.
All right, say when.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, right here.
Oh, I hit the
Hit.
wrong one,
I've got it.
Yep.
but that didn't kill
Heading
us for some
upstairs.
reason.
Go in, go in, go in. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Okay, you're good.
I thought the other one was
Thought I had
back.
it.
Sorry.
Okay. You know, you.
It's the one in the middle. One in the middle. One in the middle. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Oh.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
Now.
go.
Go just do.
Wait, where are?
Oh, Kim, why did you come upstairs?
Wait,
So I
yeah,
had
I'm
the
very
thing.
confused.
He has a bomb on
Okay,
it.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah, I
put
had
the
the
eyes
bomb.
in. Put the eyes in so that someone downstairs can get
Yeah,
it.
I'll
right,
grab
right,
it.
right,
Okay.
right, right.
Oh, Crip. Adam, grab this. Or,
I got
sorry. Thank you. Okay,
got
we'll
it.
go right down here. Follow me.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's like as soon as he picks the eyes up, starts to look, boom.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, that was 100% me.
Oh, no worries. Sorry, I was just very confused about what was going on.
Did that happen because I damaged that Atrax
I
and it
think
didn't kill us
so.
right away?
I think that was exactly what happened.
That was very bizarre.
Because we both Titan supered, but we each Titan supered a different Atrax.
Oh,
Yeah, we
weird.
sure did.
No.
Whoops.
Like, I was getting ready to super the one you were at, but then I saw Cam was standing next to a different one, and I turned and went around that one and hit that one he was standing at.
Yep.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
I should have been
I wasn't
looking
sure
at
which-
where you were.
yeah, I kind of thought. I just said back left, and I realized that's probably not super clear.
No biggie.
Yeah. So 2 points, I think, just to note. When you're counting in, basically you need to count. It's really just so that we time that first attack pretty tightly.
Yeah.
So count it in just like 3, 2, 1. It doesn't need to. You don't need to wait too much for that.
Okay.
And you want to, because it is a pretty tight window there. So. Otherwise, yeah. Cam, if you get the thing again, send the eyes up via the.
Okay.
And then come up.
Yeah, the terminal.
Via the
Yeah,
terminal and then
maybe
come
like
up. Yeah.
10 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, you'll have enough time, and then just call out that you're doing that so that I know you're to shoot it off of you when you get to the upstairs.
Reasonable.
All right, and it's on the adjustments I think we need to make. So unless anyone has any questions.
No, that was going smooth otherwise.
All right, here we go.
Oh god. Whew. I believe I made that.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status. Parameter.
Get back here,
Servitors up on the
server.
left. Operators up on left.
Okay.
Right servitor is just dead. And in several pieces on the floor.
Bring down left servitor. Left servitor is down.
Where was operator?
Middle
Oh, there it
servitor is speared.
I'll come help look for mid. It's in the middle.
Oh dear. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, downstairs servitor is dealt with.
Coming upstairs.
Scanner is up on the top left.
Okay.
Ah.
Top right servitor's down. Nope.
Yeah, we're having Shank over here on the left.
Oh, okay.
Need someone to come up and help, or
No, we're okay.
No, sniper.
alright.
Okay.
Okay, I got the scanner buff.
Okay. I'll kill the servitor if everyone else is in position. Get those shinks down. All right.
The one by the elevators here.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Dunk scanner.
And
Collecting
we'll go down right
scanner.
here, Kino.
Not left.
Oh,
No.
Nope.
Not mid.
You must be right then.
Oh god, what? Why?
Let's hit it. Okay, I got the bomb. I'm going up. You can get Cam.
Yep.
Look,
Yeah, I
scanner
don't know
buff.
where scanner is.
It's back up top.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully you have time.
Good damage.
The one on the left.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Can someone get this off of me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Grab it again, please. Kino.
I got
So
it.
we're going upstairs, right? Dunk
Did I get it?
scanner.
No, no, no. Don't
Sorry.
scanner.
Not yet. Dunk scanner.
in there.
Okay.
I meant after
Yeah.
this round.
Yep.
Getting scanner.
Okay. Foxmore, go back. Go back.
Oh,
Foxmore.
I picked it back up.
Back left. Back the one near the elevators on the left.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Also, we need more elevators.
Okay, we're coming upstairs.
Yep.
We're coming upstairs.
Are we? Is it going to final phase or are we doing damage?
It should be final
Yes.
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
They
on
respawn
phase.
because it's final phase.
I have replication.
Oh, where are you, Adam?
Elevators.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm just gonna pop it off you. Pick it up again.
I've got.
Just
Where
run
is
to
it?
it.
Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, it's this one. On the right. On the right.
Just start.
3, 2, 1.
There we
Alright,
go.
nice.
Nice.
Got it in
Well,
one.
one cycle. Yeah.
Orbital confinement protocol initiated.
Arms again.
Status.
Boots.
Way to new
Ugh. Sorry.
I'm gonna grab some food real quick.
Oh god, these arms are so bad. Oh.
All these boots aren't too bad.
2 recovery. I'm gonna be sick.
A vorpal succession, you say?
Hmm. Right. That was very smooth.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like we're getting good at this game or something. Nah, that can't be it.
Yeah. No.
All right. 1306.
Nice.
Nice.
Aw.
Don't you love it when you finish somebody and pushes their body through a wall? It's great. Wait. That drag was 1 day from retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the drugs problem.
It is. Or was.
Sorry, kind of fell asleep at the wheel there.
Meh. No worries.
Artificial intelligence.
Now for your favorite part, Cam.
Enjoying yourselves, intruders.
The bad French.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's
It's
breathtakingly bad. Like, my French is not good, but this French is exquisitely atrocious.
Now, is it atrocious on purpose?
I
It
think
has
so.
to be. It has to be, right? You can't do that accidentally. Well, I mean, probably you could, but
Professional voice actor does not do that accidentally.
yeah,
Yeah.
like somebody would. If you had, you would look it up, right? You'd you would ask somebody who speaks French.
I mean, you'd hope so.
Right? There's quite a few of them in the world.
Yeah.
All right. One time.
Oh.
Oh, I can't go backwards that way. I actually have to go all the way around. Okay. But hey, I'm able to jump across as a hunter now in one go.
Thank you.
Nice. Practice or just
I figured out, yeah, how to do it.
good?
But this,
Should
I
I
still
get-
have to take the longer way.
Oh, I guess we're all here, aren't we?
No prisms again.
Prisons of Elder.
No, enhancement prisms.
I got cores.
I got a chest piece that is mediocre.
I also got another heritage, which seems to be the only gun I get from this.
Yeah,
good gun,
I
but-
get so many heritages.
No.
Still haven't
Link has
gotten the heritage
betrayed me.
though.
It is impressive how not far Blink will take you.
Like, Blink is such a cool jump that I can't use
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't it be great if Blink worked?
I know, right? Like, the way I want to use Blink is like... Oh god, I forgot the name of it. It's from Bethesda, stealth game.
Oh, Dishonored.
Dishonored, yes. That's how I would want to use Blink. This is not how I want to use Blink in this game.
Or like, what's his ass from Overwatch?
Reaper?
Reaper.
Yeah. That would work as well.
I mean, it kind of works like Reaper because you just
Dang it.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I was on a roll.
Ooh.
Rip.
This
You
is
can't-
the smoothest I made it through this section ever.
Nice.
Oh, I thought we were about to watch Sniper die too.
I mean, that's one of the things about Warlock, John, is that if there's something below you that can catch you, you usually can make it to it.
Come on.
The alternative is you just fall slowly to your death. And there's
I
nothing you
mean,
can do
yes.
about it.
Yes, that is also an outcome. You made an error, and now you have 1,000 years
What?
to.
Oh, good chop. If you haven't been Thunder Crashing this season, you should get the chess piece and start Thunder Crashing this season. It's
Everything
great.
died before I landed.
Thunder Crash is like amazing now. Yeah, the chess piece is ludicrous.
Yeah, it's always been fun as heck, but
Yeah.
now it's also good.
Yeah, it's also really good now.
Is it just like strictly better on Code of the Missile Titan than? Because I always use for max fun, I use Skullfort because it just means I always have my melee.
Like, I would say Skullfort is probably better most of the time, but then if you're going into an encounter that has a boss, maybe switch your exotics.
Hmm.
Because Skullfort, with Skullfort, you could just continuously like slam people in the ground and get your melee right back, and heal yourself over and over and over again.
But like, your the Code of the Missile super hits for like 400k, doesn't it?
A
Something-
little less. It hits for 400k if I proc the mod. That's God, I don't remember the name of it. I have it slotted. Volatile Conduction. I have to be at critical health when I activate the super. Then I'm hitting for over 400k. But it is so situational to actually pull it off.
All right.
Like, I'd love to do it during the raid, like the final fight, but I would probably kill myself trying to set it up. So it's not worth trying.
All right. What teams does everyone want to be on?
I like suppression.
Okay.
I can do scanner.
That's the wrong button. I like to operate.
Yeah, I'm good on
Alright.
operator.
Okay.
Sudden thunder crash through the window in the front. Ship just
Yeah, my super
decompression.
button and my push to talk button are right beside each other.
Ah.
Mhm.
That's part of the reason why I don't have push to talk set up. I really should.
Yeah, I share an office with my fiance, and there's too much crosstalk otherwise.
Yep. Makes sense.
She is currently streaming.
Mm.
It's the double.
Hmm.
Kino, would you like to operate or to scan?
I'll do scanner.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're on team with Foxmar, and
Yep.
that puts me on operator team with Cam.
You mean suppressing?
Suppressor team. Yes, I know words. I know words.
It's every
I
time.
don't.
I love it. Every time.
I do know words.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand. Words are hard.
Yeah.
Adam, who's going to start?
I can start.
Sorry, I'm just fiddling my mods briefly, and then.
I don't know. It's like operator teams trying to figure out who's going to start. Kino, I just look at each other. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Whoever finds it first.
Yep. Cam, do you have a
It's
preference?
a race.
No preference. Whoever gets it first.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, and we take the core from left center, right?
yes.
Where you are.
This is where I'm standing. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And we're numbering 1 to 4. So
Okay. So like counterclockwise, starting
clockwise.
bottom left.
Clockwise from
Right,
bottom left.
clockwise, Yes. 1, 2,
3, 4, go.
Yeah, I was waiting on a ricochet round to hit Tanix, and then you just did it
Dude.
anyway.
Oh yeah, that would.
It's going to be hilarious.
I knew what I was doing.
I know. As long as we're not talking about the difference between operator and suppressor, you know exactly what you're doing.
Yes.
Wow.
Correct. I've got operator here.
Are you sure?
It's the red one.
Okay.
It's down all around it.
Just giving
Yeah,
you a hard
it was
time.
over here by 3 and 4.
Okay, I am prepared.
Oh,
to
I see
suppress.
scanner on the other side of the room.
Of course it is.
Just dropped it.
Yep. Because of course it would spawn on the opposite side of the world.
Yeah. You didn't think it was going to make life easy for you.
Oh, nothing in this game is ever easy. 1 and 4.
1.
Okay, I'll go to 1.
Okay.
Take 4.
He's staggered.
Positing. Who's deactivated?
Oh, I am.
Okay.
Depositing. Dunked.
Got it.
Tanix, you're being very aggressive right now. You're at an 11. I need you at like a 2. 3 and 4.
I'll take 3.
I got 3.
I'll take 4 then.
Did we really both do that?
Phoenix is stunned.
Dunked.
Okay. Who's deactivated?
Oh,
Anyone?
Who's deactivated?
Bueller.
It's not
It's not
scanner.
Oh,
operator.
hi. Look at me asking questions when I should look at things.
Aw,
Good.
chef,
Good
chef.
job.
Right.
Sniper,
Good job.
you're okay, right? Everything's
I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine.
Picking up. Picking up.
Look, it's
Very
been a
good.
long week.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Friday.
That's fine.
Classic raid leader.
Yep.
What's going on? Oh, it's my fault. Oops.
Who's supposed to be?
2 and 3.
Okay, I'll go to 2.
At 3.
Why are you like this game?
What's your rat at, Kino?
2 right now because it okay out of the way.
Okay, cool.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
At 7.
He's stunned.
Dunked.
Sir?
Okay, I'm deactivated.
All right.
I'm ready to pick it up.
Oh,
Got
hey,
it.
You're always.
I won't be able to pick it up this time.
Okay, I'll grab it. Oh, I should probably call it out first. 2 and 3 again.
If that one's not active, you gotta shoot this one, Bex. The one I'm at. There you go.
Heading to 2.
Going to 3.
Suppressed.
Awesome.
Dunk.
Deactivated.
Okay.
Okay.
Dunked.
Someone turn the air conditioner on in here. It's really hot in here. 1 and 4.
Okay, I got 1.
Okay, it's the
get
one in the
4.
middle again, Bex.
Yep.
Getting. Going forward.
Press.
Dunked.
I'm deactivated.
Okay.
Dunking.
One and 4.
Okay, you're gonna need to pick this up for me.
1 and 4.
Okay. Just say when.
Random 1.
It's pressed.
Right now.
I cannot have a captain being angry at me. Okay.
Coming.
4's good.
Out to the
Thanks.
middle.
No.
Everyone in the hole.
Mogus, run to the middle.
That was maybe the smoothest we've ever ran that.
Yeah. That means we have to wipe here, right?
Yes, we have to somehow all get locked out. I'm just waiting for the door to just shut on us right now. Nice.
Didn't we lock Matt out?
Yes, we did lock Matt out once. The one time we ran this with him, we locked him out somehow.
His 1-year anniversary.
Yep.
That was a good stream.
Yeah, it was. It was great.
Going down.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I landed on my keys.
Apparently.
Oh, I got the scanner mod still.
Oh, right,
Is the
just is
looter
here.
okay?
did you like leave a pair of pliers in your pocket or something?
Hand cannon!
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
It finally
exists.
dropped.
You just had to die for it to happen.
Feeding Frenzy Rampage.
That seems pretty strong.
Seems
Yeah,
pretty
sounds
good.
like a good roll.
Bongo
They were
decided
listening.
to give you one.
It came pre-slotted with backup mag, and it has reload speed as the mod. or the
Nice.
Masterworks. So that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that one.
Yeah.
It's the only one I will ever see.
Is
Now that you have that one, you're gonna get like a dozen of them that are all garbage. So
Oh no, they're just waiting
Yep.
until next season when Vault of Glass comes back, so they can just drop nothing but Mythoclast in my inbox.
I was
yeah,
gonna make
that's
that
fair.
It's it's gonna be just like in Destiny 1, where I do the raid, get a Mythoclast, get back to the postmaster, and there's a Mythoclast in the post.
I always got the Sparrow from that raid.
I always got Mythoclast. And I was so mad about it.
It was the Chatterwhite of Vault of Glass.
I mean, everyone got Chatterwhite. There was no escaping Chatterwhite.
You weren't supposed to keep getting it though.
I know you weren't. You just kept getting it.
Does anyone know if recombination, does that proc off only elemental weapon kills, or does it proc off like grenades, supers, that kind of thing?
I'm pretty sure it's only weapon kills.
Bummer.
Yeah. Of the re-perks, it's I think the weakest. It's not bad, but it's just the weakest.
Mess with here a little bit.
Yes. Do we have a divinity?
I'd rather
Sounds like a
not,
negative.
because I was gonna missile into it.
Sure. So I'm on well, and it's not the best idea to have divinity and
Yeah,
well on the same
I'll
person.
do divinity.
Okay.
Okay.
And do we have someone on stasis for focusing lens?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do both. I mean, I might as well, but
Yeah, that one you can do both. It's not as critical.
Doesn't look like we have anyone on stasis right now either.
It's not critical. We can make it work.
yeah, notably stasis and dustfield grenade.
Yes, those are both very important. While that's getting figured out, I think we can start by having everybody on the same teams as last encounter, unless anyone has a strong preference to switch.
Should be all right.
Yep.
I'm fine.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. I don't need a sniper to do that.
Nope.
What is the best DPS right now in the game?
Shotguns still.
Shotguns? Okay.
Shotgun. So I like shotgun plus anarchy. And the anarchy is pretty useful for killing. Sorry, for knocking down the orbs, all 4 orbs. So.
Unfortunately, I do not have one.
Yep, that's fair.
I do shotgun xenophage.
And like slug shotty, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I use the rage shotgun
Okay.
because heritage is really good.
All right, can do.
I don't know if this works for everybody, but how I do it is I go in with xenophage, unload the whole thing, then switch to the shotgun and unload that, and usually then he's booped us out. Then while I'm in the air, switch back to xenophage and reload it. Then
Yeah, that
hop
sounds
back
good.
in. And I don't have to reload my shotgun because it has reconstruction. So by the time I've emptied xenophage again, the shotgun's already reloaded.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause, 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 'cause
And I can Slova bomb him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Slova
Yeah.
should be fine.
Just do it on the top of the arc.
Yeah, sort of do it as we're jumping in, because that way.
Yeah, it doesn't block anything.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, since I will be missiling him, I have to physically wait until I see the divinity bubble, because I've noticed that's the only way I can consistently hit him. Is I
You
have to
just hit the bubble.
I have to hit the divinity bubble.
Yeah.
Do you just like squeak a big toe over the line into his damage field?
Well, my whole body's going to be over the line into his damage field when I do it. So.
Yeah, if he bounces back into the well, there's enough time to be safe. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I did-
Reminder. Oh, sorry.
Well, last time when I did it, it bounced me back pretty much exactly into the DPS spot. So.
Reminder to put on focusing lens if you have available.
Yep.
What are the number assignments here again?
We'll go over that in a second.
Okay.
The question is, Cam, do you want to suppress or do you want to run?
Kind of prefer to run, I think.
Okay, that's fine. So then we'll go through the number assignments. So Null, you'll take low odds, so 1 and 2. Sorry,
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Yes, that's how odd numbers work. Sorry. So Cam, we're starting 1 is
It's going very well, Mr. Morpheus. I finally got the hand cannon.
over at labs, and then we go clockwise around.
Okay.
So this, yep. So this is 5 and 6. So you'll take high odds. So 3 or 5, depending.
3 or 5. Okay.
Kino, I'm going to put you on low evens.
Okay.
So 2 or 2 or 4, and
Yep.
Foxmore, you'll be on high evens, so 4 or 6.
Okay.
That was the wrong button.
And then
Are we all dunking? Are we doing 4?
we're doing 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So important notes. Don't pick up. Make sure nobody picks up any orbs until all 4 have hit the ground. Then grab them and start running. I will try to avoid hitting the last suppress until I see the second detain get cleared. And then we should be good. So
Okay.
if everybody's ready,
I am ready.
Yep.
let's give it a go, and then we'll see if we need to make adjustments.
Let's mess him up.
I mean, he's already pretty messed up.
Let's mess him up even more. It's the Guardian Way, right? And that drag fell through the ground, then popped back up. Neat.
This just wouldn't be a fight without teleporting drag.
Definitely not.
Operators up here by...
Thank you.
Right, door.
All right.
Okay, they're all on the ground. Pick up.
Okay.
Going to 1.
Going to 4.
Detect.
First cleared.
Going to 3.
Yes.
Detained.
Dunking.
Cleared.
What die?
Dead.
Sorry, that was
Nope.
delayed.
That's Ford.
Someone needs to dunk 1.
This is a wipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Snow.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was slightly out of position.
Yep, that happens.
Yep.
I was trying to be in position to help with bombs, but then I was out of line of sight for labs. Whoopsie doopsie.
It happens. It's fine.
Mhm.
I mean, we always wipe like a couple times, so it's like not a big deal. Takes us a
Yeah,
couple
it's been-
of times to get our rhythm.
Although I totally forgot to mention before that I have anarchy, so maybe I shouldn't be doing divinity.
Oh. Yeah, that might be the
How
case.
slow the bombs came down. Maybe think of that.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Would someone else like to do divinity?
I'll grab it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I need to shuffle mods.
Okay.
How's the run going? I finally got the hand cannon, and I got a good roll on it.
Is that it?
At least I got a roll I'm happy with. So
Yeah, it feels like it's been a really smooth ride so far.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
haven't gotten any god rolled armor yet, but I did get boots that are way better than the boots I have. So I will probably be masterworking these. It's like 22 recovery is the same as the boots I have on that are masterworked. So it's it's just better. Yeah, Feeding Frenzy Rampage is nothing to sneeze at on a hand cannon. With reload masterwork, so yes.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds really good, actually.
Mm. So I can say I now have everything on my Titan except for the rocket launcher.
Well, fingers crossed.
Can we break all the curses? Hopefully someone here gets the rocket launcher, because I have not... I haven't seen it drop in a while.
It's not a knockout system now, right? It wasn't before working the way they wanted it to.
Yeah, it was bugged before. It was still technically a knockout, but definitely extremely bugged.
Yeah, and it's fixed now, so that your chance should be... Oh boy. It should retroactively check every time you have cleared the raid, if I'm thinking correctly.
It should count how many weeks you have cleared the raid, basically.
Okay.
So, yeah. So the number of weeks that you have cleared the raid in at least once.
Yeah. Yeah, they added a Marcus Scene button to collections. It's so good. I can stop seeing those pop-ups everywhere.
Hmm.
Okay, monster, just see the guns.
I still have the ornament for eyes sitting in my inventory. It's still sitting there. It says unlock, but it doesn't if I hit it, because the weapon is unacquired.
What
Okay.
is this?
I am ready.
All right.
Okay. Then let's do it.
The rocket launcher is watching. Literally, it's got eyes. It's waiting.
It's a Fei Wong song. It's got its eyes on you.
Boo. Boo. I heard a knife whiz by my head, and then that captain was dead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, Umbral.
Okay, going to doors, or not doors, going to
No,
spawn.
spawn.
Okay.
Whoop, goodbye. Ow.
Okay, that's 4.
Okay. Running for it.
Going to 3.
Heading to 6.
Detained.
Cleared. First clear.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Going to 4.
Going.
7.
Detained. Detained.
Cleared.
8.
Okay,
Going 5,
8.
open.
Yeah. Got it.
6, 7. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, everybody gather for damage.
Alright, I'm gonna stand in a slightly different spot. So I don't, like...
Reload your guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's some good damage so far.
All right.
Jesus, that damage.
All right.
Seems pretty solid.
Yeah, Tanik's getting wrecked.
All
Reset
right.
for round 2.
Was anyone deactivated? Does that even happen here?
Yes,
It does.
someone
it does.
should
Who
be.
was deactivated? Must have been scanner.
No, I'm
Or
not.
oh no, operator's
Operator.
in the... Okay, got it.
I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry, Bex, you're gonna have to do that. I forgot to put it in.
Got it. So that means I'm
Yield.
watching for the detained, right?
Yeah, you shoot the bubble. You
Okay.
shoot the what do you call them?
He's coming to door.
Yep,
The purple orbs.
The things on the bubble. You'll
Mhm,
see.
The nodes.
Right.
Adam, you're going low.
Low
Odd.
what?
Low odd, I believe.
Yeah.
It 1-3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, pick up your orbs.
Adam's detained.
Cleared
Detained
one.
cleared.
Going to 3.
Going to 4.
I'm going to 1.
Detained. Cameron's detained. Thank you.
I'm at 7.
Okay.
Oh,
He's suppressed.
I'm good.
7, 8. Depositing. Ooh, just a little cooked.
Did you get it in time?
Yep.
Alright, let's
Wait.
get in position.
Everybody in position for damage. Reload your
Great,
guns.
great work.
That was smooth.
Real
We
smooth.
won't have well to start.
I have super.
Yeah, ward is down as well, so.
Okay.
Should get divinity on him. Now let's see if I can hit it.
There we go.
Great. All right. Final
Door,
stand.
or no, spawn.
Oh, watch out for purple.
So ward up
Doors.
if you want to charge.
Goodbye, Tanik.
There we go.
Nice.
All right.
That was so smooth.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really tidy.
I didn't get a rocket launcher.
Neither did I.
Time trial?
Another sword.
I got the
I have the
sword.
same
Yeah, I got
dang
a
sword.
too.
Yeah, I can't even use spoils on this character anymore because I have everything finally.
Hooray!
Okay, okay. What if I use my spoils to buy posterities?
Cameron.
But Cameron,
But okay, look, I'm at 60, which means I only need to do this a few more times before I can buy my anarchy. But what if instead?
So-
Cameron,
Yeah.
don't make
Okay.
me take us out of this
So,
encounter.
Cam, what I'm hearing is you want to run it back on an alt.
Uh,
All right.
So, what's your power at now, Cam?
um,
Did you get the drops you needed?
I mean, I got drops in kinetic and heavy. So, all right, Dim. Do math at me. 1323 is my max.
Aw.
Are you sure it has it refreshed?
It appears to have. Yep, 1323.
Yeah, shame. All right, I'm gonna take us to the tower then. If everyone is ready, let me know if people are still using the chest.
Already.
So that's what the bread box looks like with a nuke in it. A laser's holding it in place. Neat.
All right. Well, that was really smooth, everyone. Thanks.
Yeah,
for,
that was an hour and a half. That was really quick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only wiped what, twice?
3
Yeah.
times maybe.
Times maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, once on the first encounter, once on Atrax, and once
Yeah.
on the boss. So
Mhm.
that was great.
Yeah, that was really good.
Decent.
I got to dip because I got to go eat dinner. And we'll catch y'all next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, have a
I
good
should
one.
Probably
Thanks.
roll out too. I have so much work to get done.
Mhm.
That's
I
fair.
too should eat dinner.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining.
My pleasure. All right, have a good one, everyone, and
Right.
have a good
You
one,
too.
Foxmark.
Yep.
All right. Later.
Talk to folks later.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good one.
It's gonna take a while to load the tower with everyone leaving.
Oh yeah, sure is.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to continue playing Destiny 2, but I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. Because I'm up for more stuff. Because that was quick.
Yeah.
Might switch characters though, because I think my Titan has done everything for the week. If we ever load a tower.
What cipher is this?
Okay. Let's see.
Is it worth going from 74 to 70 if it means I trade mobility for resilient?
Hmm. I just don't think resilience does enough, to be honest.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Resilience is kind of underwhelming.
What am I thinking of? Like, was there a period where it was good? Because I feel like that was like, maybe my brain is just totally mixing up two other stats. Sure.
Well, recovery is
Oh,
always
it's
good.
recovery. Yeah, no, recovery is what I should be.
Yeah, recovery has always been good.
Yeah. Why they made those both start with the same
Yeah, I do
kinetic
not
error?
know. God, my inventory is a mess. There's no witnesses to see me do this, so it's fine. Can I get him on that platform down there? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Oh my god, I did it! He's gonna be so confused when he comes back. the legend. Trolling your teammates, one person at a time.
Let's get you back out there. Take it. Till next time.
Just gonna find a good vantage point. Just, I think he's gonna have to jump off to respawn. Let's see, what activities do I still need to do on this character? Oh, Nightfalls. If you guys are up for it.
Good for that. Yeah, this is the first I've actually logged on all week. I've been super busy, so I'm free to do basically whatever.
Okay.
I'm also way behind the power cap, so
Yep, so powerful, like, so pinnacle stuff would be good then. Have you done Presage before?
yeah.
Okay.
I've done it for like the initial run, and then I think I only did it on like the initial like get the exotic.
Okay, so you probably need to do the master version so you can get the catalyst. Okay.
Yes.
All right. When Adam comes back, we'll see what he wants to do. After his mind is blown from being on a tiny little bar. No, I have no idea how I managed to drop him there without dropping him off the side, but I'm happy about it. Thank you, Mr. Morpheus, for clipping that.
Wow.
Foxmar worked very hard to appreciate his masterpiece.
Oh, I'm extremely impressed. That is some precision.
I've had years of experience trolling people in this game.
I was just expecting to be like a ghost in the middle of the courtyard.
No, I managed to not kill you.
Wow. I don't even want to move.
Oh, you should be able to move just fine, but like the only way to get back up is to die.
Well, yeah. Yeah, probably. I'm just so impressed. Oh yeah, no double jump, of course.
Right.
Well, Geronimo!
Please respawn him down there. It won't, but I can dream.
Alas.
That would be pretty.
Oh, I've seen ghosts do stupider things. It's like, oh, you want to respawn into an infinite loop of death? Gotcha.
Yeah, it's fine.
We got you covered.
Mhm.
So, Adam, how does Nightfalls sound?
I can't do Grandmaster, but
No. Just normal Nightfalls. Or Master Presage.
Yeah, I haven't done Presage yet. But Bex, what power are you at?
1275.
Okay, probably too low for Master.
Yeah. I bet.
Master's 1320, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we could do some Nightfalls then.
Yeah, I don't think Bex has her Master. What's the word I'm looking for? The Catalyst. That
No.
Mount Sales Catalyst. So we can get
No,
that.
that's correct.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no. We literally just said that we can't do Master.
yeah, that
Right.
requires Master. But
Brain don't work good.
did snipers contaminate you somehow?
I think so.
So yeah,
Damn, I'm on 12 all over again.
yeah, you have the keys, by the way. So
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
just Just curious what
yeah,
modifiers on the Nightfall are. I don't even know. I did Grandmaster where it has everything. I don't know what the normal one has.
yeah, you're the streamer. I'll pass it over.
Curses. People trust me with the keys. Oh, you're in trouble now. All right, Grandmaster. Probably just hero then.
Yeah, I still need 100k, so that works for me.
Unstoppable, barrier, empath, so no radar. Increased damage from melee. Doesn't say lock equipment, so that's good.
Yeah, this is match game, right?
Not at this tier, no. But
Oh, okay.
unstoppable and barrier is on, so let's make sure we get that.
Have you seen the strat?
Unstoppable
The strat for
barrier.
get.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was processing what you just said about what the keywords are, so I can make sure I've got stuff.
Have you seen the strat for doing this on Grandmaster, where one person jumps up the elevator shaft and preloads the boss, so you can shoot at them the whole way?
No, I haven't. But that sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
It's very
Wild, but yeah, it sounds great. Okay, I have anti-barrier, scout rifle.
Damn elevator.
wow.
What?
I've just been a menu for this whole time.
Oh, but yeah, nothing happened. I was in Zavala's office, so the mixtape was down there. You know, like you do. Take it. What? Nothing was about to happen. I didn't do anything. There's no witnesses.
Oh, you got me onto a different one. Nice.
You actually ricocheted. You hit the middle one and bounced over to it.
I feel like a pinball.
It totally was my first attempt, too.
Hmm.
Totally didn't try to throw you down an elevator shaft.
Okay, I am ready.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, I almost. Oh, I don't think it's getting locked, but yeah, I should.
Yeah,
set
loadout's not getting locked on this level, so we'll be fine.
Not sure if we can get 100,000 on this difficulty, but we can sure try.
Yeah, we can try. I love that I've got subtitles for dialogue that's with no dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't know why the dialogue doesn't play in the Nightfall versions.
We need to get further into the base. If I can access their network.
No more Thresher. Oh, I hate to see the plague spread like that. Oh, just hate to see it.
That last harvester exposed an active fuel cell. Maybe we can use it.
Hey, MTG Ranger. How's it going? Oh. That's right. Go away, ship. No one likes you. We could probably get a lot of points in the outdoor area coming up. I think that counts as part of the strike.
It does.
What the fuck was the sword beam? Yeah. Temptation's hook. I can shoot a beam. You know, it's a thing. Not that many people use it, but it's good. Yeah, I can poison an entire ship. Somehow that works. I like Cam's idea that poison might be the next darkness subclass. Some kind of toxic or poison set. And death from above. Awesome. Ooh, nice MTG Ranger. 2 Mayhem games and Crucible somehow. Mayhem is all over the place. You never know. Like, I frequently lose Mayhem matches, but at the same time, it's Mayhem. I don't actually care if I win or lose. Oh, there's so many targets of poison here. It's great. At least I had that Colossus's undivided attention. Nice.
Ah, that worked.
Thank you. Ooh, that looked painful. Somehow I poisoned a tank.
Sure.
That's how that works.
Yeah. It's just science.
Looks like I once again have the barrier Colossus' attention. Oh, yep, that happened.
I thought that goes through shields. Or is it just the barrier shields?
Barrier mod should go through pretty much any shield.
Hmm.
Hmm, 66? Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna get the... Well, maybe if we take it real slow in the next area and farm, like, all the ads.
We'll lose our multiplier that way, though, won't we?
Oh, we've got
That's how
plenty of
long it
time.
take, yeah.
Like, the multiplier doesn't go away till, like, 15 minutes, I think, right? I mean, we're at 67. We could probably stretch this out long enough. There.
Go.
Alright, ads are finally coming out. Buddy, get in your bubble house. Just do it. Okay.
There you go.
Should be more ads.
Yep.
Okay.
Disable that shield. We're sitting ducks out here.
Aw.
Cool, the Thresher dropped a heavy brick. I didn't know it could drop ammo. I'm learning so much about this game. Oh yes, the dogs are bringing in the points. Slowly.
Oh, I screwed that up, but it worked. closing in on 14 minutes.
Yeah,
Not really anywhere near.
no. We tried though.
Yep. I'm heading for the orb.
Okay, more ads are in.
That's on. The Red Legion will be back to throwing rocks before too long. Great work.
You've been hit with a rock? Don't joke about that.
Ooh, sleeper simulant catalyst.
Oh, nice. You just got a lot of homework.
Hmm.
Cause that one's a pain in the butt. I got a prison. That was it.
Not the worst.
What do you guys have in mind for next? More Nightfalls or something else?
We're not all guys, but one more would finish the. What do you call it?
So another Nightfall. Also,
Yeah.
yes, I realize you're not all guys. It's just, yeah. All right, we'll run it back.
That counts for 2, right? That would get back full.
Should.
Bexy still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Sorry, I was moving stuff around in my, or rather, I was completing bounty.
Hmm.
Do it when they flag. I forget.
Mm-hmm.
A Thresher. now that we know we definitely can't get 100k on this level, we don't have to try to stretch the boss fight out.
Yeah.
We just nuke it.
That last harvester exposed an active fuel cell. Maybe we can use it.
Huh. Now I know the poison works even when I'm holding a ball. Neat. Oops. Thank you. Thank you for the 10-month resub. No longer upside down. Thank you. The notification didn't pop for me. If,
And congratulations on your upright position.
that is a good thing. Yes.
I hope that's a reference to like moving away from Australia. That would be
Ooh,
delightful.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. So I think there's only the one champion here in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barrier at the stairs. So. Poor tank. This is going really smooth. I've just cursed us. But that's how that works. Delicious orbs.
Wow.
Oh, you're
Where
way
are
down
you?
there.
I see you. I'll keep the tank busy.
All right, gotcha. There you go.
Yep.
Yep. Ghost, you're usually better at this. Why do you take so long to hack this one door?
Gotta fire enough lasers at it.
Hmm. I mean, it's probably just got a USB port you could plug in, Ghost.
Yeah, but it's USB 3, and he all he has is micro USB.
Oh,
It's a
awkward.
real mess.
Yeah.
So he has to use Bluetooth.
Oh. Future Bluetooth, the worst. Oop, I'm just all up in your business. I'm glad that ice is holding. Oh, one sec, I'll get you.
Whoa, I just got shot with everything.
Where are you? Oh, I see you. Speaking of getting shot with everything, jeez.
Sir, I would like to sword you from across the room, thank you.
This elevator is powered by dance.
Dance and only dance. Bungie, if you're listening, dance-powered elevator. It would work. Trust us. We're professionals.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn to death, but I'm taking you with me. Oh, Apotheos' Veil. I forgot that was in this game.
Those we can handle. Nice job.
Thank you. I don't even remember what Apotheos' Veil does.
Something weird and unmemorable.
Ability
I
energy
too
on
can't
Supercast. Allies get
Right.
class energy. So it does nothing. It's going in the vault. Wait. It's a 62. It's not even that great. It might just get broken into trash. Did that complete your mission, or?
It did for me, so I assume it did for her.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
The challenge for Nightfalls for the powerful.
Looking. Yes. Yeah, the
Nice.
only challenge I have there now is
100K.
Yeah.
Have you done a normal Presage this week, Foxmar?
On a different character, yes. Actually,
You want?
I
I
think-
haven't done one. I don't think Bex has either. You want to go for a roll?
yeah. Let me switch to my hunter. I think it's the only one that still needs to do it.
You cool with that too, Bex?
Just gonna verify that my hunter needs to do it.
Taste Tacitus.
Is my chat?
Sorry,
not
I only
updating?
just looked at chat.
I think my chat's just not updating because the last message I have is from MTG Ranger, like 10 minutes ago. So I'm just gonna refresh it.
You have missed 4 messages.
Well, I'm sorry I missed messages. My chat was just sitting there. I got the notification for the resub from No Longer Upside Down Man, but I nothing else. So
I'm reading your chat for you, looting your eyes. I'm the streamer now.
well, you do have the keys.
Guess I want to see what guns I want for this.
No,
What do I usually like? I don't.
Tacitus, I don't ignore you. When crossplay comes, we're gonna have to take you into some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for crossplay. That's in September or October, right?
Yeah, it should be in the fall release, whatever that ends up looking like.
Yeah. Well, we're not getting an expansion this fall because that got moved to early next year. But I think they said in its place we're getting another season.
I would assume so.
Yeah. Yeah, crossplay is going to be big for this game.
Yeah.
My concern is, I assume we're not going to be using the in-game chat because it sucks.
Oh God, no.
What will a PC, PS4, Fire Team use?
I
'Cause
mean,
you can't get Discord on the PS4.
no. But if it's somebody like Lumi who already has his setup at the same place,
Yeah.
so he's already on Discord.
Yeah, Lumi's set.
Yeah. Like I'm set as well. My PS4 is right here as well. But I don't
My
use
PS4 is in the other room.
Yeah,
Bluetooth headsets are a thing too, and they're getting cheaper like all the time. So
yeah.
But then how do I guess just play the sound out of the TV and then have your Bluetooth headset on?
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I'm glad I'm not going to have to worry about this because I'm going to be PC only.
Yeah. The only thing I will say about Bluetooth headsets, I do not ever recommend Turtle Beach headsets after some really bad
they're
experiences. They're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will avoid Turtle Beach, like, forever. Like, my first headset that I used was the one that came with my PlayStation 4 when I started streaming, and I was like, this is garbage.
Mhm.
I have to get a better one. And so I got a Turtle Beach that lasted me all of 3 months before the band broke. And I was like, this is just hot trash. I got to get something better.
Yeah, I just bought, or I bought it a few months ago, but I've got a USB DAC that'll let me use actual like studio headphones so I can stop dealing with, because I had audio problems like for a year plus just with Discord and various.
Am I good to launch?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It doesn't lock your equipment for this, so it's fine.
I just checked this month because the people were asking about headsets. I've been using the same HyperX Cloud 2 since 2016, March 2016, I should say.
I am also
It's
using
a great
HyperX.
headset. I had to earlier this year. I replaced the ear pads with some third-party ones, and it's the old ones are starting to disintegrate.
I'm using this HyperX that I was a member of chat sent me, And I also have another headset that I think's a more professional studio one that I have as a backup that I haven't opened yet. I was like, I'm just gonna keep you over there for when I need you, because I was like, I know the HyperX is not gonna last. I was like, it's not gonna last that long. It's lasted over a year. This headset's great. One moment.
Mm-hmm. We can just go on forward and open the door for him.
Exploratory outing. Presage. Guardian down.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, good timing.
Yeah, we're both doing clown school over here. It's
Don't trust the hunter to make these jumps correctly. Yeah, apologies for having to step
That's
away.
not where
but
I was supposed to go next. Yeah, no worries.
yeah, caretaker goes cast a.
Yeah,
come
of course.
first, so.
Absolutely.
Hey Vel. Hey Brozard. Oh, I'm bad at this game.
All right, this is Vex's first time through with scannables.
Okay.
I looked
Now
in
see
that
if I
first
can-
vent and it was not that scan. Checking all the other.
Yeah, I should pull up a list.
Yeah, Sniper had a list. I don't know if he pinned it. So it might be worth checking the pins.
Yes.
I'm going to catch up on chat. Oh, Brozard says they won a HyperX headset once, but they can't seem to get the mic to work.
Oh no.
But they have a standalone mic to use. Guess what, Brozard? I'm doing the exact same setup. I'm not using the HyperX headset. I have a Yeti Nano mic that I use. I have it on a boom next to me, just because it's easier.
Oh, was that Boomer?
No. Hex is watching a movie.
Yeah, it seemed a little high-pitched for him.
That was my cat, Tiger.
Oh, your cat.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom picked him up, and he meowed at her.
Oh. So this, I'm looking at a guide that has the scannables, but not the captain's log.
Okay.
Oh, here's another. Okay, I found the other one. I just don't remember what. Oh no, that's the same one. Or is the captain's log tied to the other scannables? I don't remember.
I don't know, but I can point out the scannables that I remember as we go through.
Anyway, the first scannable is there's a Cabal body.
Yeah, it should be in the next room. There should be a Cabal body. Should be this guy right here.
Yep.
Sarcophagus growths with cores of darkness. organic. Reminds me of a certain flora kept by our silver-tongued drifter. Curious. The Cabal here, their minds hang suspended in the death throes of cognition, falling into a singularity. How many Cabal died for this? Enough, it would seem, to achieve the Emperor's desired result. Emperor, this derelict is his
The next one is when we get to the electrical barriers. There's a bunch of Scorn helmets.
Yep. I know where that is. I should really post more cat photos. People
I
love
need
cat
to
photos.
be looking for my own scannables as well, now that I think about it.
I think I have already gotten all the scannables for mine because I have the ghost. Because I think you get the ghost once you have all the scannables. Alright, I think this next scannable is these Scorn things over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Scorn. They did not come from Callus's menagerie. The dark ether in this device has been tampered with. Connection to the darkness skeleton. Callus always did embody a clever
Hunter
sort of
down.
madness.
And my next one is Scorpius turret.
I know where that is. I mean, to be fair, a hunter dying is not a surprise. It's expected.
Right.
Are those Elixni? One time, their ether was
there you go.
bound with darkness. Now they're Scorn. Wrought-minded and easily swayed to violence. The perfect vessel, if one could keep them contained.
Oh good, everything died. Perfect. The Scorpius turret's over here.
Right, I'm a little behind.
Yep.
Oh, I got this one apparently.
Okay.
I think the only one I missed out of this week is that the week that I'm on is the computer panel that I already got.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done the Incendior and Dead Ghost and Callus's Riches.
Slaughtered my people. What was it like? That inevitability. Like burning alive and realizing the flames are just the beginning. Gasps of scorching air. Helpless
I don't know if I have the correct build for this, but it's working so far. Except for that death.
the city. Survivors like us are embers in the dark. Delicate. Defiant.
Okay, I'll stay behind and shoot it.
Okay. I will attempt to jump across. Nice. Alright. Into the trash heap. Alright.
Rip.
I think that was all of them. Yep, door's open.
Osiris sends you through a trash compactor. If you were Cabal, I would lift you into the stars. You've never sounded more like your father.
Is this your panel for this week?
No.
Okay.
I'm actually looking up the lore so I can know where that is.
Oh wow, 40 to 50k, Brozard? That's awesome.
It's fungus choked off the turbine maintenance deck. You find a way in through the switch. No idea.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Thought you killed that. The Cabal have suffered too many losses for vanity, petulance. First callous, then gall. But not you. Don't insult me. I've grown wise from watching monuments topple. No mercy for false gods.
I love that Osiris is surprised that Scorn thing is still alive. He obviously doesn't do the strike playlist enough. Well, anymore. Not after the incident. Arc guy is down.
Ooh, ow. Dipped my toes in, it was too hot.
Aw, Chieftain ran. I think I got him though. Over here, guys. Yep. Come on through. Oh, I love Anarchy so much. It's so dumb. Nice. Oh, cute. Fire inside the bubble. It's gonna do something.
I jumped right over it.
Rip.
Oh, that went really smooth. Oh, there's still someone alive.
I believe this is the next scan.
Half these ships ran routes to the Tangled Shore, where they harvested the scorn for their experiments. This hangar took in ships from all over Sol. The Leviathan could be lurking at any of those coordinates.
There we go.
Jump logs indicate this ship made berths from the Leviathan. Its pilot has an officer's clearance. The Guardian appears to have a long and storied history with the Emperor. Your missing Guardian was working with my father. So it would appear. If his ghost were recovered, would its memories be accessible? That remains to be seen.
All right, Bex. Next for you is dark ether canisters.
Yeah, I know those. Gross.
Ah, right here, Bex. Once we get that door open, hop up here. Up here, Bex.
Oh, right. If
There's a scannable.
The pain of change. Unproven faith wilted by logic.
got it.
Wine? No. Concentrated dark ether. These are
Cyrus is like,
similar to
oh,
the
wine?
chamber in the royal baths, but without life
Knowing
sources.
Callus, wine is not that surprised. Wouldn't be that
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
off.
It
But,
me- it
Fair.
means the royal stuff.
Scratches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the creepy part about that is scratches on the inside of the canister.
Uh-huh. I need an adult.
Several. No, not like this, Scream. Not like this. Perhaps a different adult. Several adults are needed.
Okay, and then the last scannable is right before we go into the final room, after we beat the boss.
Ow, ow. I'm good. No. Okay. How do people play hunters normally? God, you just die so fast. I don't understand. I'm used to Titan.
Yeah.
You can take a hit on a Titan. It's like...
Into the hot tub.
Alright, let's clear out the scurbs. Oh god! Why? Why did I volunteer for that? Okay, I think they're cleared out.
Yep. Come back to us, Bex.
Me no like the screebs. Come huff some spores. Take a deep breath of these spores. I'm a coming. So are you gonna missile all the way through the next room?
No. I would need to practice that.
Yeah, I've failed twice so far. There's a ghost over here. I don't know if that's one of the scannables you
I
need.
think I already got this one. Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, hunter grenades, why? How do people main this class?
Oops.
Nope, nope, I'm not going out like this.
And I made a hunter for a year. It was pretty fun.
Alright.
I forgot about.
Brozard's with a sad muffin. I'm assuming about me talking crap about hunters. Hunters are fine. They're just not my main. I'm used to Titans. Like, I'm playing a hunter right now, and I have a pretty fun build, actually. Where I get all the skip grenades I could ever want. Oh, I should probably take a step forward.
You coming? The door's open,
There-
so we can go
oh,
through.
right.
Yeah. MTG Ranger mains Warlock. Because I stream the game, I main all three, but Titan is definitely my favorite.
All right.
Yeah, I keep telling people that's the benefit of streaming the game, is you end up playing way too much of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent most of year 1 Warlock, all of year 2 Hunter, and then Titan forward.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say I've experienced all 3 classes.
Oh, figures. He goes immune when I cast stuff. I see how it is. Oh god, not the Screebs. Anything but the Screebs.
Well, I face check the screeps for you.
I had an incident with a scorn grenade. I'm not proud of it. Alright, first one's off. Oh, it's hot in here again.
Yep.
No scream. Go away. Delicious weapons of light.
Got 2.
Alright, and 3.
And then Chieftains just decided I was not welcome. You were not invited to this party, madam.
Ow. Ow.
Ow, that hurt quite a bit. How are you alive up here? Okay.
Ooh, that fire hurts so bad.
Super does. Oh boy.
You know, we need a little cleaning down here, so I'm just gonna pretend I know how to hunt her. And where's the... Oh, there he is. Yeah, let's
Get
run.
out.
Ow! Leave me. Save yourselves.
Rude.
You've got this. Hello, I'm alive.
Go.
You're welcome. Alright, there's 1. And 3. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's see where he is so that he can murder me quick. Oh, hi! He's right here. Eh.
Aw, really? I still mostly got him.
He's dead. Yeah, the aftershocks from that are pretty good. And I had an anarchy on his butt, so. I wish the ads despawned though.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he almost always will have like 3 captains right there with him.
Yeah.
Our Emperor hears the voice of salvation. Rejoice. Sycophants.
All right. So you need the scannable right back here, right?
Yep. This way.
The callous head.
This is an address from Callus to his crew. I chose Galra, and his frailty betrayed us. He was too pure, too alone. Our new guests are neither. A glorious chain of dark minds, an open mouth for the one in the darkness, that it may sing in exaltation of my majesty. Greatness recognizes greatness. To invoke the attention of the end, our offer must be great.
Yeah. Callous. Yeah.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
totally fine.
What is that thing? Our lost guardian. Can your ghosts undo that? Not so far as I'm aware. Then why are you searching for it? Answers? Same as you, Empress. If there is nothing else, I must analyze the Glycon's archives. My cruiser will monitor the situation here. The path to the ghosts still eludes us. Until we return then.
Oh wait. What? I think this one's more appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an asshole. Sorry, Catabasis or whatever your name is, just hunter dude, man.
All right. What's the roll this time? Ooh, outlaw.
Oh, nice.
Full bore armor piercing rounds. My hand blade stock.
I want to get into the room under the thing. Because I know there's a room under here and I want to get into it.
Gotta wait for that week, I assume.
I don't want to wait. I want to glitch into it now.
All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up for the evening.
Yeah, that's going to be me, for me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice playing with y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
thank
everyone
you
for
for-
everything.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, y'all.
You.
Good night, chat.
Yep. Good night, Adam. Good night, Nuzzle. And thank you, chat, for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Trying to put my command into chat from my tablet. There it is. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you all had a good time. Next stream will be on Sunday. I'm gonna try to organize another raid. I'll see how well that goes. But yeah, let me see who's streaming right now that I can send you guys to, so I can keep the chain going. I'm gonna send you guys to Tilty House because I don't raid Tilty House that often. Thank you, Temporally Rye. I try to be a chill stream because that's what we all need right now. Tilty House. Hopefully I put that in correctly because it doesn't show me the pop-up. But yeah, it's Ian playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. So head on over there, and I hope you guys have a good evening. I will see you on Sunday for the next stream. So I have yet to play a single Yakuza game. I want to, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. As soon as I figure out how to actually launch this raid. Ah, there's the raid pop-up on my phone. Okay.